Hi everybody, it's been a long time since I've made new videos for this course, and I decided to create a new video about hiring people in onlinejobs.ph because I decided to hire a new virtual assistant for a new project I'm working on. And my current virtual assistant is working on my art business. She's very creative and this is what she does best. She's very good at social network marketing, and she does all kind of creative things in my business and she's great at it. But this new project, the project of list building and email monetization, is something that is more repetitive, more analytical. I think that it's not her strength, though she's very, very good at almost everything I let her do. There are things that are more suitable for other people, and this is a huge project, so I need another worker to work on it. So basically, the disadvantage of onlinejobs.ph is its high price. It costs $69 per month. You don't need to subscribe for more than 1 month, so you can cancel your subscription after you find your worker and that's it, but still it's quite expensive. So I wrote onlinejobs.ph and told them that it was too expensive in my opinion, and they told me that because I was their customer in the past, I could use the old price if I paid them using credit card, but in the future I won't be able to do it and I'll have to pay the regular price after I cancel this subscription. So I have to find a great worker right now, and otherwise I will regret it probably and have to pay the $69. But if you can afford it, onlinejobs.ph probably worth the price, because on the long term you don't need to pay the website time after time, and worker doesn't need to pay the website as well, so they can charge you less. And in other options, percentage of the payments are going to the website, so they have to charge you higher and it costs you more. So on the long term it's better to use onlinejobs.ph, especially if you can afford it, and if you cannot afford it, just go for the other options that I've already recommended on. So let's go to onlinejobs.ph, and I want to go to one of the jobs that I've already posted. So let's go to edit a job so I can show you the posts that I've already promoted here. And as you can see, we have all kind of things that we need to put inside the job description and title and so on. I want to go over them and explain you a little bit about the process. So first of all, the job title: Virtual Assistant Rockstar Needed, Long-Term Great Pay with Bonuses. This is the title that I just found on a template on an outsourcing course I took in the past. Quite generic, but I think it works. And I'll go over the job description in the end, but I want to go over the other elements here. So wage salary, I wrote negotiable because it depends on the skills of the workers that I'm going to hire, whether he or she going to be very skilled or not. Because if they are not very skilled, I'm going to pay less at the start and then pay more as times goes on. But if they are very, very skilled, then I can pay more to start with. So it's negotiable. I put here part-time on the type of employment because right now I want to start with a part-time worker to see how she or he are working and see their skills and so on. And only if I'm satisfied I want to go to full-time, but it's very important to go to full-time eventually because you'll get better quality when you work with someone full-time. And required ID proof 55 or more. ID proof is when your worker are taking all kinds of tests in the onlinejobs.ph website and they prove that they are who they really say they are. So basically it's important to have someone that is not a liar or a scam artist, but I do have some experience and I believe that I can see it without requiring too high ID proof. If you are not certain that 55 is enough, you can go higher. And what skills are required? I chose here all kinds of skills that I'm going to show you in a moment. Let's go to the office and admin. I marked research because I will need a lot of research in this project. English, I need someone that speaks very, very good English and can write fluently. So I just marked speaking and writing. And when it comes to writing, I just marked editing and proofreading because it's important for me as a non-English speaker. Basically, this is enough for me right now. Want someone that is talented and have diverse abilities and skills. I can't really tell in advance what I'll need. So, I can train someone to do whatever I need him to do. It just needs to be someone that can learn how to do new things. I put my email address and my real name. I don't feel that I need to hide it. And let's go for the job description itself. So, are you looking for an ongoing work in the ever-growing, exciting internet marketing world? We are an online company looking to expand our reach. We are looking for virtual assistant rockstar to work with us for the long term. So here I'm telling them that I want someone for the long term. It's very important because otherwise, they feel that they're in jeopardy all the time. They can lose their work any day. They need the security. So we are now working on a project of building profitable, blah, blah, blah. And we are looking for virtual assistants that will be able to perform the different tasks involved in the process, such as WordPress blog, different research tasks, using all kinds of tools to analyze and sort out our subscriber database and so on. So basically, I'm not specifying all the things I need because some workers are intimidated by all these details. So you don't need to tell them each and every detail and each and every skill you are going to need them to have. And basically, they don't need to have all these skills. We will provide you with all the training to develop the required skills, however. So I'm telling them, you don't need to have all these skills. All you need to have is great English skills that are required, both reading and writing, must have the computer and stable internet connection. You should insist on that because otherwise they'll have to work from a restaurant or something like that and it's not good for you. And must have the ability to learn new skills, which is the most important ability you need. So basically, I'm just telling them that I need them to be great learners and great writers. I don't need them to have every skill under the sun. It doesn't matter to me. And we are looking for someone that to start at 10 to 20 hours per week and increase from there. Our goal is to have you working full time within the next 3 to 4 months. And we're looking for someone that has been working online for some years. Experience in list building and working with autoresponders is an advantage but not mandatory, as we will have a manual on how to do everything that this job will consist of. So basically, I'm telling them you don't need to know everything. I'm going to teach you. We require someone that will report daily. It's a very important point because if they don't report daily, you don't know what they did and it's very, very hard to track their work. And what is most important to us is that you are a quick learner and can find answer when something needs to be done. You don't want someone that will ask you a question about each and every small detail. You want them to be able to learn by themselves. And we always take care of our people. So you will be paid weekly, and if the project we work on do well, you will get bonuses every single week on the top of your base pay. We believe that good, pleasant working relationship and letting our workers feel appreciated and satisfied is the key to their and our success. So this is the most important thing here. I'm telling them that I want it to be a win-win situation. They'll get bonuses on the top of the base salary, and they'll get good treatment. I always treat my workers well. I believe that it's so important, and we are all human beings before we are workers. I don't want to be a cruel millionaire or something like that. No, I want to treat them right. I want to make them happy. They want to make me happy usually, so it works well for all of us. It's very important for me as a person, but I'm telling them this. I think it's important for them as well to hear that. If you feel that you cannot treat them in a friendly manner, you should maybe consider working with a partner that will be able to do it. But I'm sure that most people will be able to treat them very, very well. And please contact us if you have any questions. So basically, this is it. This is a job post. I got many messages. I have now like 50 something messages right now. And hopefully I'll be able to start screening them, start seeing who is the right person for me very, very soon. Maybe even this evening. I'm going to make a video about it very, very soon. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for the next video on how to hire someone great in onlinejobs.ph.